Hope you enjoyed this one. This is Southern Adams Game of Latest Review. You are Dragon Ball Super Episode 23. Like, right now, they're in do or die right now. Like, Piccolo is dead right now. He is dead. And so, and so basically, and so it's like they're in trouble right now. Frieza killed him. Gohan's about to die. He is literally messed up. Frieza, he literally has the advantage right now. Like, he could kill them all right now, without busting a sweat. Man, and this is like a major game chase. But Gohan, seeing that Piccolo is down, he blames himself of thinking about what he's done. I mean, he lagged on his training so he can spend time with his family. And Krillin tells him that's not a wrong decision. I mean, he has the right to train, or not to train, and to spend time with his family or not. And that wasn't a bad decision. But when knowing the Z fighters, how badly they come across enemies that wants to destroy them, that evil never really dies. It just comes back in a different form with a different face, sometimes with the same old face. But but you get my point. You understand my point, right? You get it. Hey, like evil never really dies, and that's something you gotta focus on. There is one thing. Like that is a major news. Like everybody right now is in die right now. Piccolo is definitely dead. Yeah, they confirmed that. It is gonna be very hard. This is a very hard move, very bad. Meanwhile you got Goku, Goku and Vegeta. They're training in Whis' staff. Apparently the environment is similar to that of the hyperbolic time chamber. I mentioned that in my last video. You guys didn't watch that. You gotta watch that one, then this one first. Although I think I may have talked too much in that one. You can go ahead and skip that one. Just comes and skip that one if you don't want it. If you want to see it. It was definitely a major move, and something you gotta watch. Like uh, for like they're training in a place that takes their and very hard on the body, and they're doing this so they can control their energy and figure out a way how they achieve it when they surpass the same god. So it's good. I also liked how Beerus he keeps eating pizza. He wants more and more pizza. But he's saying, but he even asked Whis to bring more pizza, but he can't because in order to get the pizza, he used the staff, and since the staff is in use, how he uses the staff. He brings back Goku and Vegeta. How there's so many pizza boxes that those guys ate them all. They ate all the pizza. They ate all the pizza that was inside that thing. That staff could hold a lot of food. That stuff. I mean, it holds them. I mean, and how the hell did they find the food anyway? Our Beerus gets so mad. It's so mad. He literally chases their ass to the forest. Yeah, forest to try to kick their ass. Why did you eat my delicious pizza? I like how delusional Beerus gets, how crazy he gets when it comes to him and food. That's definitely funny. He is literally the most powerful character in by far the Dragon Ball Z universe aside from Goku. Who he is the strongest. But I like how delusional he gets when it comes to food. And pizza. Like, if I want that food. If you don't give it to me, I will destroy you. That's basically Beerus. I mean, he's the god of destruction after all. They finally get Bulma's message. Finally getting through. Like, finally, they like, and she offers the strawberry, a parfait. But he also gives them the message. That Frieza's back and they're in trouble. How Bulma calls Frieza an asshole right in front of him. I remember in the movie they called him a scumbag, and I think I don't know I don't know. I was probably on purpose. On purpose. Because I never read I never watched the sub of Dragon Ball Resurrection of F. So Revival of F. So I never watched the sub. So strictly I watched I watched, the movie. I watched it in theaters, but it was definitely honestly, very good. It was definitely a major move. Like right now they need to find a way to get home. Gohan, like knowing that what he's done, that he slipped up, he wants to fight. He wants to fight. He wants to hold out Frieza, but he's no match for Frieza. He is no match for Frieza by himself. Uh, by himself. He even tries to build up whatever power left to see if he can stand a shot. To hold him off at least until Goku goes up. Like we all know, Gohan's lagging on his training. Like I miss badass Gohan. I miss young Gohan, Kid Gohan from the Cell games, Mystic Gohan. Those were badasses. This Gohan, he's not the same. Lack of training. That's one thing I gotta know. I know. Oh, it's definitely good. Gohan, he tries to step up, but they don't give him his moment to shine. The only moment when he did show was last episode when he knocked down, when he knocked down, Ginyu in Tagaman's body, and that was only for one shot until Frieza recognized it as mercy and hated him for it because his father did the same thing and struck him down. Like he hates Goku. He hates Goku with a passion. As Gohan, he tries to rally the energy to stand and tries to see if he could fight, but he couldn't. He burned himself out. But he managed to do one thing. He managed to send a signal for Goku to lock on, so you can use interdimension to bring himself and Vegeta to Earth. Gohan, he didn't really put up a fight. Most of this episode was mainly talking, but it's understandable. Understandable. Oh, like there's like right now they know, like they know they gotta deal with Frieza. Goku's wondering how he brought back. Vegeta guessed it was the Dragon Balls, even though it was in the movie. Piccolo was the one who explained it 6 months ago. They used the Dragon Balls, and also he even noticed that Ginyu is back. Like Ginyu, like he come a lot of trouble. Vegeta was smiling at him like, and last time I saw you got turned into a frog. You remember how funny it was? He tried to step on Ginyu. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. He did hate Ginyu. Uh, like this was definitely how the best moment of the episode. I thought was how Vegeta killed. He killed. Ginyu. That means now he killed it. He blew up the body. Literally, there was nothing left. He left. This means Tagaman will get his body back, and he's stuck forever as a frog. He just took the place of Ginyu. That is messed up, and really, that is really messed up. So basically, how is that fair? Hey, Tagaman doesn't even get his body. Not even gonna get his body back. And Vegeta, he's a badass, no lie. How now seeing that Goku and that have improved, has improved now. Frieza, he steps up. He is ready to fight. How he goes into his final. How he unleashes so much power that he kills all the soldiers on his side. He literally destroys all of them. Boom! In a loud explosion. And it literally creates nothing's left but a crater in the ground. That's how powerful Frieza is. He did a lot of training. He did so much hard work so he can get this strength so he can defeat Goku. He literally Anyway, the episode ends like they don't fight, like basically. They know, like basically they come now. Now they're ready to fight. I mean, next episode is called The Clash, so I can't wait to see how they're gonna drag on this fight. I mean, I know it's different from the movie. I did like the movie, but the anime, it's bringing it back in its own unique way. I like the fight they did with Beerus and Goku a lot better than the movie because they dragged it out. They brought it back like as all hope seemed to die, Goku keeps coming back up with even more power, like back from the old Dragon Ball Z days. That's the part I like, and also some nostalgia. Goku and Frieza, they put back some old stock footage from the original Dragon Ball Z series into this episode. Frieza and Goku fighting. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed today's part. Come and subscribe. Thank you. This is Son of Adams giving my latest review of Dragon Ball Super episode 23. I know I just did 22, but this is 23. Hey, this is definitely a good episode. Even though there wasn't a lot of fighting, mostly talking, it was a good episode. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Come on. Thank you. Bye. Next week's episode, Clash.